Okay, hello, my name is Paul Byland, and today is 1/23/18, end of January. Anyway, the first thing I'd like to talk about is I appear to have gotten my aphids under control finally. I haven't found any in several days. The shishito pepper has been clean for probably, 2 weeks. I haven't found any on it in a while. I decided to let it go ahead and start flowering again. It really wanted to, and I got tired of cutting off the blooms. So there's about 4 on it. That's the biggest one. Another one that's about half that length, and then 2 tiny little baby ones that are just tiny. Then the Jamaican mushroom was the one that had the more aphids. Took a little longer to get rid of. Again, these are both about a year-old plants, I'd say, or almost a year. I have one bloom that I'm hoping will turn into a fruit, but we'll see. Anyway, to do the neem, I didn't have that much luck with diatomaceous earth or neem oil. I took some neem oil, put it in a spray can with some dish soap. I think I needed to use it more of it or do it more often. Not more. But anyway, I found the best way to actually get rid of it was actually just looking on the leaves and, like, if there was right there, just kind of pinch it and then smear it between my fingers. And I just would do that every couple of days, and I slowly got rid of them. I actually also found some ladybugs inside, or some Japanese lady beetles, the kind that apparently bite. And every time we found one in the house, we'd put it on the plant, and that seemed to have done the trick. Okay. Next thing to update. Last update, I had these 2 plants in my AeroGarden. I transplanted them out. I almost took too long for the mystery pepper that I got in Athens. Again, that's a red one that's, 1.5 inches long. They're red. They point upwards. It was really hard to get out of its little container thingy in the AeroGarden. It's about 8 inches tall. This one is the shishito. They both are taken to their transplants pretty nice. But the first thing I wanted to actually do, I think that the mystery pepper is about the right height where I'm going to go ahead and top the 2 stalks. So to do that, I just go right about there, cut it, go about. I'll just take off that leaf too and cut it. And then I'll probably throw these in with the worms. Anyway, I'm going to pause it for a second. Okay, now we're looking at the AeroGarden again. Here's the Bonito, or Bonito, or Bequito, or whatever the hell it's called. Here, I'll show you a picture of what it is on. This is from Pucker Butt. It's a very cute little pepper. Not much spice, if any. And then this other one right here is the Carolina Reaper. It's having a little bit of trouble. It still has its seed up there, and that kind of was, like, it took a long time to, had its head stuck in the dirt, and then when it finally went up, it pulled its seed up with it, and it's only now starting to push its leaves out from inside of that seed, so I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, last but not least, I just planted this Aurora pepper right here, which is this one right here. Here's a look at it. It's an ornamental pepper, but we'll see I like the way they look. That's why I'm growing them. And then the way I do that is by, hold on. Okay, it took me a second to find this little sponge thing. So basically, sorry, my little tiny tripod is not very well. I got these plugs off of Amazon that are meant specifically for the AeroGarden, and you just put your seeds down that little hole, preferably about 1/4 of an inch, apparently. Man, it would have helped if I had had it in the camera. But Let's see if I can't open that up enough. I just used an X-Acto blade to do that. And so you just put 2 seeds in there. I only put 2 because I've had pretty good germination rates. This one is a mustard habanero. So then, once I get it inside of there, boom, boom, and boom. This is the first pepper that I ever did using these other plugs is actually the Carolina Reaper, and it seemed to get a little wetter than, like if you notice, it's kind of green on top. So it started to look like it was going to get moldy. I don't know if they're just slightly different peat moss plugs. I don't know. So I probably won't leave those little greenhouses on very long just because they get almost too wet and hold the moisture too long. Anyway, that's all for that update today. Have a good day.